Shit, 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 shit. They call shit, shit, shit. All right, all right, all right. That's your music?
Huh?
That's your song?
That's it.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, what up, boy?
Good, family.
All right, we are. All right, brother. Yes.
Peace and blessings, King.
What's going on, champ?
Ain't nothing, man. Chilling.
All right. Does it feel good when you have a day away from the gym, right?
Yeah.
You feel kind of good when you have a day. Yeah, man. Yeah, the BigZee Boxing right here, right? All right, champ. All right. Yesterday we had it was interesting yesterday, right?
Jake Paul, AJ fight.
Jake Paul and AJ fight.
Went down just like I called it. The boy Jake Paul got a win-win, basically.
A win-win.
Yeah, there's no way he was taking the L in this. Knockout, he still win the fight, he wins even big. You know what I'm saying? Told people at the end of the day that he starts off as, how you call him, a danger seeker. He gets hype off of danger. He likes, that's what made him in his YouTube famous and stuff. Like the other stuff, that the program that had Jackass. Remember those guys going to do the dumbest, craziest things, they get crazy followers and stuff. So for him to take a fight against AJ, a top heavyweight, a guy that can literally kill him in the ring.
Right.
It's an adrenaline pump. His fans is loving that. So he gets in there, gets his jaw broke, like this is what happened.
Yo,
that's
his jaw
all
is
happy. That's even more content for him now.
Oh yes. So
Now
getting yourself hurt like that?
Yeah, it's content. So he gonna be out there showing content with his jaw cracked and looking and doing stuff. They're gonna do prop and cast and stuff. See, they find something in everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The person that had everything to lose was AJ.
True.
If he took a loss, then his stock is definitely gonna tank.
Oh man, that was the thing I was really looking at. If he had lost, bro, that would have been like really, really bad for him.
But the thing about that,
and then guess what? To not continue.
Yeah.
If he had lost, he probably would not have been under any kind of pressure, because most people thought it was a rigged fight.
nah,
No?
regardless.
Regardless,
Yeah, regardless.
if you get paid to lose a fight.
That's even worse.
We got it right now.
That's
But
worse.
they was talking like that with Mike Tyson. When Mike Tyson fought Jake Paul, they were saying, oh, when Mike Tyson keep biting his gloves, oh, he's holding back. He's holding back.
Tyson retired and he's done. Old man grandfather. You feel me?
Right.
Somebody call you up as an old grandfather, like, look, man, I'm gonna give you like $20 to $40 million if you come and fight, but you can't knock me out. You gotta let me carry me, and you know what I mean?
Right.
Take it down if possible.
Yeah.
For 20 to 40 million, you ain't gonna say no. And Tyson already spoke that. Remember when we had the interview with Shorty and other people, and they was talking about, yeah, Tyson, but what about your legacy? What if you lose? He said, legacy, F a legacy. Legacy ain't gonna pay my bills. Legacy ain't gonna do this. Legacy is for y'all. Y'all the one looking at legacy. I'm looking at, I gotta get my money paid.
Right.
So already when he said that, I looked at it like, okay, I see what's going on here. When man signing the paycheck, he going in there, what up, boss? What you want me to do? You want me to not knock you out? All right, say less. You want me to just flow and box with you, let you look good? All right, cool. $40 million? Yeah. But AJ is an active, heavyweight, young, still eligible to be an undisputed heavyweight champion, a champ. You feel me? So for him, it's different. You're not taking no L. Ain't no amount of money he could offer him to say, look, you gotta go easy on me, take it light, or I can hit you, knock you down. There's no way he's doing that. He don't need Jake Paul. He's already a multimillionaire, still making multi-million-dollar checks. Tyson not. He retired. He done. He's doing other stuff.
Right.
So that's why it went down like that. You know what I'm saying? Script or not. So with AJ, he had to win. Now, of him winning in spectacular form or the first round knockout, second round knockout, that's retarded because you're gonna get a lot of people talking and commenting on stuff. Most of them are non-fighters who've never been in the ring, so they don't understand stuff. A couple of them are just sports commentators that are just gonna say stuff to get people to view. Any publicity is good publicity. You feel me? So if I'm saying some stuff that's retarded and dumb, people still gonna look like, nah, you stupid, you retarded, you know what we talking about. But I'm still getting views and people, right?
Got you.
People agreeing with me, I'm still getting views and stuff. But some of these sports commentators and stuff, they're just like that. They're up there just saying the narrative or to make it relevant, to make it continue going back and forth in the media, to keep going until it's done. So a lot of people, if you're not in the game of boxing or understand the ins and outs behind the scenes, you get caught up with that. So that's why sometimes when I talk to people, when they give certain comments, I'll be like, look, hold on. Don't give me a comment that you heard on ESPN or somebody said. I want to hear what you really feel. You know what I mean?
Right. Gotcha.
And then a lot of people got their opinion. So when somebody give an opinion, I don't really want to sit there and say much about it. I have your opinion. An opinion is not smart, dumb, stupid, or retarded.
Right.
Opinion is an opinion.
Opinion, yeah.
You feel me?
So you feel.
Yeah, that's what an
it
opinion
is. Yeah.
So that's why some people cop to use that and say, well, no, just give me my opinion. All right, I got you.
That was interesting.
Yeah, and that's why it's so big. Like I said before, I like Jake Paul. Jake Paul, most fighters or people that's like really training hard, working a 9 to 5, still going to the gym with a dream to be a pro fighter, to be a world champion. We go through a lot of stuff, you feel me? And then even when you turn pro, if you're not winning Golden Gloves, Metros, and big stuff or Olympian and stuff, you starting basically at the bottom. These other folks that's starting off, they calling you for fights because they're looking to take a dub off of you. You feel me?
True.
And like Floyd said, there's A level, B level, and C level to this fighting in boxing. You got your A level fighters, B level, and C level fighters. So what Jake Paul did, how he came into the business, he came in as an amateur fighting in his amateur debut. It wasn't a pro debut. I don't see it as a pro debut. Yes, pro because he turned pro, got licensed and paid, but it was an amateur debut. You get it? So as an amateur, he fought an NBA player, right? Just like an amateur. You coming on the amateur scene, you fighting people that's coming off the streets or whatnot, or somebody that's trying to transition to be boxing from, because I've trained ex-athletes from NBA, football, or whatever it may be, that decided my career that is done, I want to now transition to boxing. You feel me?
Right.
So that's what it was. And he fought YouTuber guys. KRS-One, I said KRS-One, shout out to KRS-One.
Right.
Yeah.
You talking about that guy Robinson from the Knicks?
Yeah.
Yeah, right, yes.
The other dude, some
Nate
KSI,
Robinson?
KSI.
Oh, KSI. Oh,
Nate Robinson was the NBA player.
The NBA player, right.
Yeah, he fought KSI first. I don't know, who cares? But look, the point is I'm trying to say he was being moved like an amateur. You get what I'm saying? But it was in the pro setting.
Right.
And the reason why that was able to happen like that, because boxing became a money-grabbing sport. Back in the days, we keep talking about back in the days, you heard me? It was different. One, we ain't had all these different sanctioning belts.
All right.
50 different belts. That's why Crawford had a situation with his belt. I got to pay sanctioning fees. They robbing these cats.
True,
I'm paying you money to hold a belt and fight for a belt.
Right.
Y'all should be paying me, like you said, to have this belt and to fight for it. So now where you not just fighting the next best person to see who's the best and really and whatnot, you're actually fighting people who can sell tickets.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Promoters looking to sell out their arenas, their clubs, and their shows. So just because you nice, but you can't sell tickets, you're not gonna get fights.
Right.
But this guy, and if he's my golden goose, I'm protecting because he got 100 million fans. Guess what? We
We
put
put
him
him
up
up
there
there
and
and
say,
say,
main
main
event,
event,
Jake
Jake
Paul
Paul
fighting.
fighting.
Yeah.
You
You
feel
feel
me?
me?
Yeah, right.
Somebody.
You already know his fans is buying and selling
their
their tickets out. We
sell.
sell.
So now this is how they protect their fighters, as in like they give them fights where they're gonna win, or it might be a little bit competitive, but they're supposed to win, or you see the robbery sometimes may be in. As long as you don't get knocked out, don't worry, we got the judges in order to pay. Yes, and by split decision, the victory goes here. Or another one when they call a draw. A draw, sometimes that's another way to say, we robbing you, but we're not straight robbing you, call it, say, an
Yeah,
L.
right. Yes.
Like, Manny Pacquiao, that's my dude.
Pain.
But his son just fought, pro debut.
You won?
He lost, he got his ass whooped, but they called it a draw. That was a way to stay safe and say, all right, we let you flow with this. But I heard he has two sons. That was his son with his wife, and he has another son.
Another one, yes.
That's actually nice, I heard.
Right. Yeah.
So it is what it is.
The one that he didn't really raise is a nice
Right.
one, right?
Yeah, so he probably nice because he's trying to get daddy's affection and he really got to fight. But the
Yeah.
son that he raised, he's raised in the house, silver spoon, whatever. He
Right,
chilling, he
right,
just doing
right.
this as a pastime hobby, whatever, or carrying his dad's name. You know what I'm saying? He needs a lot more work. But back to Jake Paul's situation. Like I said, they was moving him right. They was moving him smart. Having a good team, Floyd Mayweather, once again, I'm gonna use his quotes. Having a great team behind you is what's gonna help you succeed. You feel me?
Right.
So his team put these guys in front of him, and then the media blew it out of proportion, right? And then when you start fighting MMA fighters, it wasn't even current MMA fighters. It was retired MMA fighters, and not like Conor McGregor and Floyd at the time, who was on top of his division as an MMA fighter at the time. You feel me? These is retired MMA fighters who got L's and whatnot.
All right.
Like I always say, there's no MMA fighter could get into the boxing ring and really be a boxer. Even
True.
an amateur fighter could be a professional MMA fighter
True.
if we are just focusing on boxing.
Right.
No disrespect to MMA guys, because
Right.
like I said, if we got in the octagon with y'all guys, y'all gonna kill us.
Right.
Especially if y'all take us down. If you stand up and try to fight us, that's retarded. But if you want to take us down, grab an elbow, do whatever you need to do, and it's a wrap. I'm tapping out ASAP. You heard me?
Yeah.
So when you cross over and come into our boxing ring, that's exactly what's gonna happen. So he was supposed to look good. So they, once again, look how the media blow it up. Oh, he's fighting this Hall of Famer, Anderson Silverson, the Spider. Yes, he was a Hall of Fame in his sport. But that's that. This is boxing. Feel me? Nate Diaz. Who else? Woodley.
Right.
All these other guys. He did what he was supposed to do. So he's building clout, trying to help push the crossover for the fight fans also in boxers. So some of them are looking like, yeah, that's cool, and whatnot, this and that. But real boxers and fighters and fans looking like, yo, bro, no. That's why they kept saying, okay, he's doing good, he's doing his thing, but put him in the ring with a real boxer, a legitimate fighter who just came up to fight and boxing training in his life. You feel me? That's what I said too. I was like, it's cool, let him ride. He's just an amateur doing his amateur thing. Now eventually he's gonna get a boxer, and they did. And when he first fought a real boxer, Tyson Fury's half brother,
Right. Tommy.
he lost.
Right. Yeah.
Tommy Fury. Sorry, Tommy. I always
yeah.
call you Tyson Fury, little brother.
Right.
The clout is not that big to have your own name on it. Basically.
Got you.
So he took an L. So they went back to the drawing board, figured stuff out. Then they gave him another MMA fighter, I think, knocked him out. Then here goes the clout again situation. They gave him another fighter, but this time he was a supposedly Golden Glove champ, right? From Florida or somewhere, I don't know. So once again, they claim on wordplay. He's fighting a Golden Glove champ. So this guy is an amateur fighter that came up in the ranks, did his thing, boom, boom, boom. Just because you're a Golden Glove champ, Metro champ, or whatever champ, doesn't mean you're still a good fighter. You may have been in that bracket at that time when the real top fighters in that weight class weren't in the competition. Feel me? Some of them was probably prepping for Olympic runs or something else that conflict with their schedule, so they didn't get to fight. And you did your thing. All right, cool. So you fought him, knocked him out. Now they're looking like, yeah, we got a real boxer, another one. But I kept saying, rematch with Tommy Fury.
Right.
That's, you should. Ace, look, tell me what fighter you know that goes in the ring, took an L, and come back and don't want a rematch.
Right, cool.
You feel me?
But the money wasn't gonna be the same. Right?
No.
He was looking for the money, even went to
Right.
camp.
But like I said, I don't know what's going on both sides. You got it here, one side, the other side, and then there's the truth. So maybe Tommy Fury was being, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I beat you, I want more money, I want this, I want that. But if that was the case, he has all rights for that. He won the fight.
Right.
So being that you won, you get to, example, Zab, Super Zab Judah, OG, shout out to Zab. Remember when you fought, you took the L against, what's his name? What's his name, son?
Spinks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did Zab say? ASAP, I want the rematch now, and I don't care what you want. I would take 40, 30% of the paycheck. I don't care. Put me in the ring with him now, tomorrow. Because he knew he got robbed. He knew I didn't really took an L. He knew I'm going to whoop this dude. So if Jake Paul was feeling the same way, then it's like, all right, man, whatever. Take what you want just to get you back in the ring so I can knock you out now. You feel me?
Correct.
So whatever it may have been, they could have resolved that. So it was just ego and play and all that stuff. But like I said, when he called out all the other fighters and stuff, most of the time it's pride that time. Like he called out Nwana, the heavyweight that AJ knocked out and Tyson Fury almost lost to. That's why Tyson Fury was salty, claiming that, nah, Jake Paul gonna knock him out. Man, stop, man. He knew down to himself that was never
He better
gonna
$1 million.
happen.
Yeah, but he better $1 million.
Right, because he knew it. He was just salty about it.
He just said in case something happened. I told you guys.
Yeah.
I told you this was going to happen.
Right, and if I got money like that, why not? To him, that's like $20. There ain't nothing. It's light. Then two, to get in AJ's head mentally. So AJ probably looked like, well, he actually think that, like Ali used to do. Ali used to go and taunt these guys, so when they get in the ring, they so angry and upset, they forgot the game plan and they just come swinging. That's how he beat George Foreman. I'm telling you, this stuff has been written from years ago, how y'all don't see it. Because George Foreman even said it. I went in there, I just saw red, I just wanted to kill this guy. George Foreman knocked himself out. He got exhausted, swinging, beating on his body, beating on him. That's why he did the rope-a-dope, got invented, because he knew the game plan. I'm going to sit there and let this guy just pound his way and pound himself tired. Then he got exhausted and tired, and that's when Ali saw, like, yeah, I got you now. Just came in here with a good 1-2, boom, boom. George Foreman fell. He was exhausted. You know? So, that's what, when Jake Paul now fought Homie, I give him his props, one, because the way he moved in the ring. You can see the boy's learning on the job. He's working and he's learning on the job. He's a legitimate fighter now. He's a boxer. So that's out the window now, claiming he's still a YouTuber. He's not a fighter. He's a boxer. The man is a fighter. Been doing it for like, what, 5 years now? Have like 12 fights or whatnot. Regardless of who he was in with and whatnot, he's a fighter now. He's a boxer. Is he an A-class fighter to be calling these guys out? No.
No, hell no, man.
But the ticket sales and the fan base he has, he can do that.
He can do that, of
He
course.
can basically be the main event fighting against top name individuals where he still makes the more money because he's bringing in, he's the one costing the purse.
Everything, yes.
But there's a business behind this business. You gotta understand, there's a bid for the purse, one. Then you gotta do certain amounts of sales and stuff to get the revenue back. You got your ticket sales, your pay-per-view sales, and all these other stuff. You feel me? So if you got a fighter that can't bring in these kind of stuff, they get a lesser on that paycheck. When it comes down to 50-50 split, no, 60-40, 70-30. Because look, bro, I'm carrying you right now. You feel me? So like when Tyson used to fight these guys and knock them out and stuff, $1 million paycheck, most of them was like, yeah, I'll fight them for the big money. But they never argued and said, I want a 50 split, 60-40. They took what they got.
What they get,
Because Tyson was selling the tickets. Tyson's name was selling the program. It wasn't a cold, like, big name events like Tyson Fury, AJ. They both named selling this ticket. You feel me? So that's how he can do that. Like what I said, it just got more into the business of money where you selling tickets, I will put you to fight and I will take care of you and try to make sure you don't lose. And if you lose in the fight, we pay the judge off to say that you got the victory or draw. But Jake Paul is a adrenaline danger seeker. Feel me? So to get in the ring with him, like back when Tyson was in his prime, how many people even just talking in the street chilling? Like, yo, bro, would you get in the ring with Mike Tyson? Man, hell yeah, you give me $1 million, I get in there and I take a dive and I do this. You feel me?
Yes, yes.
So Jake Paul is on that end, but he's getting paid now. He's got fans, and his fans, what does fan mean? Fanatic. That's what it means. It's not a logical thinking person, it's a fanatic. You feel me? So some of his fans believe that he probably could win. They actually thought he could knock him out. And then the way the media shows stuff, when, Ruiz knocked him out.
Yes.
When he got knocked out by Dubai and other stuff.
Right.
But like I said, these are legit heavyweight fighters that been heavyweight with heavyweight power.
Yep.
You're not a legit heavyweight with heavyweight power. Your hits ain't gonna land the same. You're
right.
So, but that's how you market it and you sell it to make it look like, ooh, he has a chance. And the strategy that they had, the game plan was a great strategy, which was run, rabbit, run. Stay away from him. Hopefully he gets overzealous and he just wants to knock you out. He comes swinging wild like George Foreman with Ali swinging and swinging. He gets tired, he leaves the opening, and you just click him with a good overhand right.
Still can't go into with a little hope and believe.
Right.
With Andrew Reed's mentality.
Right, see? But
that's what it is.
They gotta understand the step of Andy Ruiz was different. Look, I'm gonna break that down for y'all once again. Check this out. AJ was training to fight Big Baby Miller. Shout out to my young blood, Big Baby Miller.
For sure.
My homie, you heard me?
For sure, yes.
So, Big Baby Miller is 300 pounds.
Mm.
And he can float like a butterfly with that 300 pounds.
Yes,
Don't sleep on it.
Yes.
So, AJ bulked up in mass, put on more weight to handle that so you don't get pushed around. He prepared himself to fight Big Baby Miller.
Right.
That style of fight.
Yes.
Now, when Big Baby Miller fight got canceled, he got pulled out due to situations.
Yes.
They was looking quick. Who can we get? Who can we get? Because this is our New York, our USA debut. So we just want somebody. We don't want to call it off. We don't want to switch, which is bad on his team.
Right.
Because they got Andy Ruiz, right? Now, backtrack a little bit on Andy Ruiz, because what I did, I looked at and I saw when his fight, because he had one loss against the Parker over there in New Zealand or wherever he fought. That was a robbery. He did not lose that fight.
Lose a fight.
So y'all could check the fight out again and talk to me about it. He won that fight, but they robbed him. Now, what I saw about him, that boy got power. Crazy power in both his hands. Yeah, so fast.
And quick.
Because y'all keep thinking boxing is a modeling. It's not about your body physique model. So you saw that fat boy eating Snickers. You look at AJ, like he always say, the Greek god body figure. You thinking, man, please, he gonna knock him out. No, but he went in there off the fight how he would have fought with Big Baby Miller. Stood in the pocket, got clipped with those fast hands, rocked him. He never recovered from that. So then your boy just jumped on him every time he got it. Jumped on him, swinging, jumped on him. Different kind of mass behind that power and everything.
Right.
Jake Paul cannot do that. Will not do that.
Jake Paul, okay.
Right.
I mean, not only being bullied, like
running, holding, try to tackle him at one point, wrestle him to the ground.
What was that about?
But you see the sticking the tongue and all that stuff. That's all the
danger seeking stuff. You see?
No.
And look at that. That is natural. Whether it was the first round or the last round, that
Let me
was
tell you
and will
something.
happen. There's no way I would have looked and said
I mean,
there's a possibility of him winning. You heard me? That would have been the greatest upset ever in the universe. I'm
then as
telling
I
you.
said again, somebody would have said it's a stage fight. It's
Right.
rigged.
Some
Because,
bull crap.
you know, let's say, honestly, knock Joshua out,
You right.
the word would have been, man, that's a bad thing.
Right.
So he was in a lose, 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 lose
Right.
situation, right? So is Joshua. Same thing, because
Oh,
everybody gonna be like, yo, you know what? Anthony Joshua take that big bag. You know what I'm saying?
got you. But if you really looking at the fight, you can see once again, if we could put them both together, you would have saw it. When
Mm-mm.
Tyson was fighting him and when AJ's fighting him. With Tyson, we all know Tyson's signature uppercut, hook, move, and his
Tyson,
ferocity, right?
Tyson with who?
With Jake Paul.
Oh, Mike Tyson.
Right.
Okay, okay.
So with that fight, we could tell that somebody got a little bit
Paid to go a little bit easier.
Easy,
But Tyson
yo.
didn't
and
do
do
Boy
certain
was
certain
things
things
that
that
biting.
Tyson
Tyson
would
would
do.
Yo,
do.
you know what? Jake Paul said he sued anybody who said that the fight is staged.
He can do whatever he want to
Right.
do. I'm not
Yes.
saying it's stage or not, but my dude, I'm just telling you, the Tyson we know and we saw and always seen, even the same Tyson that fought Roy Jones, if
Right,
y'all want
right.
to claim they're out of their
Yes.
prime, was ferocious,
Mm.
coming at him.
Right, right.
The
Because he
Tyson
gonna
we
handle
saw
it.
in him was looking at him, staring at him,
Yeah.
and we trying to claim, oh, his knees probably hurt, that's why he's not moving. Tyson knows how to cut the ring off, how to get inside and work. Look at this stuff. And look at how many times Tyson pulled his punch
or
or
then throw certain punches you probably
Let's
saw that
watch
he could
this.
really catch them and stuff.
Look
You
at
feel
that.
me?
That's it. Look at.
Look, Tyson is also an actor. He knows how to pull his punches now. You get what I'm saying? Look at this. Look at this. Look. Tyson would have been jab, jab, stepping in, moving in. Tyson, since when
Oh, he
Tyson,
got
look
to
at
see
that.
that jab. There's one, but he went back so far.
Right. And since
Look at
when you
that,
see
yo.
Tyson afraid to get hit?
You know
Tyson
what
is
I mean?
not afraid to get hit.
Look, he buy the gloves now. Watch.
Right. Good. He's like, oh, I want to kill this motherfucker, but oh, my paycheck. I can't. I got 40 million in the bag. Okay, let me look at that. Look. And every time you watch, you're like, oh, he's gonna kill him now. He gonna then wait, but Tyson ain't doing what he's supposed to do. And look, on the inside, where's the uppercut, the body shot?
Mm.
Look at this, look at this, look at this. Look. That's what Kevin Hart said. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look. One punch at a time, two punch maybe. But yet, in the training, right? We saw Tyson training with the pads. We saw Tyson's doing a little sparring and stuff. He was much more aggressive and letting his hands go more times than you saw in this fight. So it is what it is, man. But like I said, now with the Anthony Joshua, you saw the punches Joshua was throwing. He was throwing punches to kill that man. Try to kill him.
Oh yes.
So what I would have said if I was in Anthony Joshua corner, I would have told him, all right, listen, he's not gonna stand in front of you in boxing fight. He doesn't have the experience level to do that. One, he's gonna run. So don't chase him. Don't look throwing big shots and punches. Leave yourself open to get caught.
Right,
Take your
right, right,
time,
right.
walk him down, and just work his body.
Mm.
Punch to his shoulders, punch to his chest. Because, like I'll tell my fighters, when you're in there with a slick boxer who moves their face and head like that, you go to the body. Because they moving their head quickly. They quickly looking to see a shot coming. So anything they do or whatnot, they react. So if you punch into their chest and shoulders and stuff, one, they feel your power. They're gonna feel your impact. Keep
Mm.
working that body. You slow them down. You cut them off. You take the time. And with your combinations, you go upstairs. It happens, and you're gonna clip them and get them. If he had fought that kind of fight, he would have knocked him out in the first, second, probably third round, or one of those 3 rounds, easy. But I understand. There's times when I'm in the ring with guys that I just wanted to knock out. Regardless, you're not on my skill level.
But I just want to knock you out, you feel me? So I'm swinging, swinging. getting tired, exhausted. I'm getting hit with some shots I don't supposed to get hit with because I'm just blood. I want to take you out because of that aggression that build up inside of you. You want to just take them out. Now, if I just sat down, calm, and relax and work and box, you would have got the knockout. Like one of my trainers used to tell me, you go in there looking for the knockout, you probably get knocked out yourself. You go in there and work and let the knockout come to you. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it took a little longer for him to get the knockout. And like I said, give props to AJ because he learned how to be on his bicycle and move. So when some people might try to say, oh, well, some fighter said this dumb stuff. He was like, if somebody said he was running, they don't know boxing. Shut up, my nigga. There is running in boxing, and then there is boxing. The difference is when you just running and moving and not throwing no punches or looking to counter, that's running. But if you on your feet dancing, moving, and you popping the shot, jabs, moves, slip, popping and popping, you're not running, you're boxing. You get what I'm saying? So if y'all watch this video and stuff, most of the time that boy was just running. Run, rabbit, run. But then he decided like, okay, wait, I can't do this because then people are going to say all I did was run in stocks. I'm a danger seeker. I got to start to stand in front of him a little bit more or do certain stuff. So you start trying to do his Philly shell and other stuff and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But he felt his power. And that's the beauty about it. Once you touch them on the shoulders, the arms, whatever, and they start feeling the power, fear crept into that boy. He got afraid. That's why he got so tired. It's not that he wasn't in shape. That boy was in shape. But fear, I'm telling you, man, listen, it's called a panic attack. When you have a panic attack, it's hard to breathe.
Yeah.
So that fear started to creep in on him. This big gorilla man coming at me trying to kill me. Oh my God, there's only but so much running I can do, and I gotta try to fight too. So that fear, that pressure on him started making him breathe heavier, started making him like, and then when he started getting the shots landing on his arms, he's dropping his hands and stuff.
Yeah.
That's what that was. It wasn't just, so some people need to understand that when they see that, not just that the fight is out of shape. Sometimes it's fear that creeps in, panic attacks. So your breathing is off. You're not calm and relaxed. Look, we train such a high velocity intense in order to be calm under pressure. That's not easy to do. There's certain people that can't be calm under pressure. And that's when you got to say pressure is going to burst the pipe or create a diamond. Which one? Feel me? His pipe got burst, obviously. But homie got in there eventually, and then also AJ decided to calm down a little, relax more, like, okay, and got the shots in properly. Because he got clipped a couple of times. Jake Paul hit him with a good overhand right. Boom! Knocked the sweat off him. What AJ did. Boom!
Right back up, yeah. Yeah.
Now we've known and seen when certain fighters, even the heavyweight, get hit a good shot, they stutter that,
They stutter wobbly.
or they freeze a little bit,
Rubber legs.
or they try to shake it off like,
Right.
Nah, that nigga just was focused on him. He just walked him down like, yeah, alright, well, I felt that.
And you should see the look at Jake Paul's face.
Right.
He cracked AJ and AJ just went straight to him. He's like, what's this?
You feel me?
That's supposed to, because before he was saying, when he gets cracked, you got a glass jaw.
Right.
You don't know to do that. But if them heavyweight punches is real, bro.
Thank you.
Guys, you can punch.
And that's why another thing I'm like, when the people say glass jaw, I'm like, it's retarded. Everybody got a freaking glass jaw if you land it on the right spot. It doesn't take much pressure to knock a person out if you really understand that.
What if you had fought Deontay Wilder, Jake Paul? What do you think
Oh
of
my
that?
God. Deontay would have destroyed him. Destroyed him. You feel me? Come on now. Because one, Deontay Wilder is used to fighting wild, so as it is already in his backyard. And then the length and the reach of that and stuff, he ain't touching him like that. It would have been, destroyed him.
Yo, man.
That's why your boy say, nah, I'm going back down to cruiserweight. I'm done.
But cruiserweight is a problem for him too in boxing.
Right.
When you running away from guys like Brandon Glanton.
There we go.
And those I know Brandon like real personal. I know Brandon Glanton, right? He sparred Price. He sparred Price and stuff.
Price, another top heavyweight.
Brandon Glanton, he would have beat Jake Paul worse
Thank you.
than
Check this out.
because he's faster.
Right,
He's
I was about to hit
quicker.
you with that one right
Yes.
there. So now, if the original fight between Tank and him was to go down, Tank would have did him dirtier.
Oh yes.
Worse.
Oh yes.
So people don't understand. People are once again caught up with the so-called size.
Right,
It's not the
exactly.
size. I
Yes,
keep
yes,
telling
yes.
people this.
Right.
In boxing and fighting, it's not about how big you are, how strong you are. It's about how smart you are,
yes,
man.
yes,
Boxing
yes,
is
yes,
80% mental,
yes.
20% physical. Talk
Yes.
about it,
True.
you hear me?
True.
So Davis would have been quicker, faster, and
Bobby, what up, Bobby? What's up? What's up, Bobby? I see you.
and that
Yeah.
power with speed is worse.
yes,
So
yes.
and Joshua, power with slow, still a thud, but it's powerful. But speed with power makes it much more dangerous.
Yes.
So my man Tank would have destroyed him. You feel me?
But I think he was trying to put some kind of stipulation on Tank.
Yeah, he did.
Right. But-
He did. He does with everybody. With AJ, he had to be a certain weight. With Tank, also, and this and that, and the gloves. Remember, he had the bigger gloves to have to wear and all this other stuff. But you gotta understand that
But they use a
you're-
10 on his gloves. They use
Huh?
a 10.
No, yeah, in the heavyweight fight.
No, with that last fight, they use a 10.
Right,
Right,
the heavyweight.
yeah,
AJ. But I'm talking about with Tank Davis, they were supposed to use
Big gloves.
bigger gloves.
Right. You don't want
and they
that
supposed to
get
be
an
actually 8 ounces.
Right. You don't want
You know
that
what
to
I'm
get
saying?
an 8.
Right. But look, when you the A side or the money person bringing in the fight, you get to make these stipulations. You feel what I'm saying?
Got you.
So you get to say, like Manny Pacquiao did when he fought De La Hoya and all these other guys. He said, you gotta come in at a catch weight. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. When Floyd fought them, he was like, look, y'all come in at whatever weight y'all want. It's all good. I'm gonna still whoop your butt. So that's once again how the media can paint a picture and claim, oh, Pacquiao knocking out fighters that Floyd didn't knock out.
True.
Once again, you beating up guys that already beat up and wore down for you. And at a natural weight class. You got niggas coming in here with IV in their veins after they weigh in because they so malnourished and lose of fluids and stuff to cut weight. You feel what I'm saying? And then you get to call the shots. So that's what it was. And that's how it is with Jake Paul, because he's the money man, the ticket person, so he gets to call these shots. But within now the division going up of boxing, now the exhibition or whatnot, depending who it is, and what kind of clout they have or bringing, they can negate him calling certain shots. You feel me?
True.
Because they looking like already making this amount of millions of dollars. But somebody else coming up who's not making that much gonna say, all right, but it's a business at the end of the day too, which sadly takes away sometimes from the pure essence of fighting. But like I was saying, size is not the factor because what they say, a good little man could beat a big man anytime, all day. But a good little man and a good big man, of course the big man is supposed to crush a little man. You feel what I'm saying?
True.
Because, but, example, when I was coming up, I used to spar with Chris Smith and other cats and whatnot, was world title, world champions at the point.
But
at the
it's not
time.
cutting you, so as you said, you train with Reggie
Yeah,
Ford.
Reggie Ford,
Yeah,
rest in
Reggie
peace,
Ford,
R.I.P.
Reggie
A
Ford.
legend. You feel me? And I used to get my ass whooped. I'm fighting this guy's 140 at the time, welterweight champ, and he just pounded on me. Because I was a middleweight to light heavyweight. But as my skills got better, guess what? I wasn't really being called to spar as much. I'm now getting in there thinking I'm gonna spar with him again. I'm like, yo, champ, let's get some work. He's like, nah, I can't work with you. I was like, why? You too big, man. You too big. You like almost a heavyweight. You big. I can't. I'm like, wait, what? Now I'm too big. Now my weight is in question. But before, when I was now starting off and you was teeing off on me, that didn't have a problem, right?
Right. Yes.
You was just whooping my butt because I was just big and yeah. But now my skill level got better. My defense, my slip, and my counter punch is different. Now I'm too big to spar with you.
Right.
That's that bull. But that's when I understand. It's not about your size, it's your skill level. Feel me?
True.
So that's why I knew Tank was going to take him out. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And he wasn't a good skill man to take out AJ. Because yes, There's a lot of flaws there, and there's stuff that could took AJ out as a smaller man, but he doesn't have the experience
And the
capacity to
strength.
do that.
And the strength too.
Right, there you go. So that's why
Yeah,
I
that's
think
true, too.
Andre Ward one time, shout out, had said or called out AJ in a way and stuff. Because him as a fighter, strategist, he knows and
Right,
sees
true.
he's slower, so I just gotta not get hit. That's once again why Roy Jones Jr. went up to heavyweight and fought
Yeah, Ruiz.
the other Ruiz.
Right,
Because Roy was like, alright, he's big, he's strong, this and that.
I'm right
I'm
back
gonna go and
there.
fight him because my speed, agility,
Right.
and move.
But you
And
didn't
Roy
stay there
Jones
long.
didn't even crack 200. He wasn't even up there. He
Right.
went in there waiting with clothes on and little weights in his pockets and whatnot. You feel me? He had stuff in his pockets to make the weight because he's like, I don't need to gain all that weight and slow myself down.
True.
So he gained enough weight he needed to do where he could still be fast, and he handled him, destroyed him. Now he took the weight off the wrong way when he went down and fought Tarver. That's why the first fight was looking the way it did. But not to bust people's bubbles, but man, there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scene that you may not know, that the media just paint a picture that you know. So, but like I said, I give props to Jake Paul. Still coming up as a good fighter.
Making millions.
Right,
I don't know, you got like 90 million for that? 90 million?
I think it was one got 60 and the other one got like 40 mil.
Nah, 90. It shows like 90. I
Yeah.
mean,
Well, look at that. But that ticket sale, the fan base, what you can bring out and put out and stuff, you know. But any questions or comments, anything, please feel free to talk and ask me and whatnot. Holla at your boy, Q Quality Fitness, here with BigZee Boxing. We taking over. Once again, we got
For
our
sure,
amateur
for sure.
fighters and stuff. That
yes,
we're
for
gonna
sure.
eventually
We
turn
coming
pro.
out.
So y'all gonna be seeing us
Yeah.
on the big stage soon
One
like
day,
that.
for sure,
Feel me?
right? Yo, shout out to Sick Nas too on that
Facts.
victory. He mopped him, right?
Nice, just fought
Destroyed it,
recently.
really
Yeah.
destroyed that kid. And Sugar Cane did his thing.
There we go. And continue to keep discipline and stay focused and work hard and get to the top. Because unfortunately, due to the social media and stuff, like Ryan Garcia, another person with a lot of fan base followers, right? It's taken away sometimes from the young fighters coming up where I see they focusing more on making media posts and little clippets of videos and not really training hard. You feel me? And that's sad because they knowing, okay, I get clout, I get a lot of fans, promoters gonna call me, people gonna invest with me, managers and stuff. But you still gotta put that work in training though. But now you got all these fan base and stuff, and you go out there and fight somebody and lose and get destroyed to a no-name person, but who's in the gym just training and working. That's one thing about Floyd I love so much. No matter how much high on the mountain he was, he said, listen, I'm up here, I want to stay here. So in order to stay here, I got to work my ass off like I'm not here. I got to work my ass off like I'm still climbing to get to the top.
Right, true.
Some of them get to the top and they relax and they calm down and they just think, all right, it's nothing, I got this. They got to get over that and train and work hard for the young fighters out there, man. Put that social media down sometimes and just focus and do your thing. Have your homie or friend or somebody control that and do stuff for you, but you need to focus. Look, another situation. AJ said that. He had to stop, took a year off because he was doing so many things. He was with the media, with the businesses and other stuff. That dude takes away from your mental focus in your ring and training. So he was like, nah, I just want to be an athlete right now. I just want to focus on boxing. So he's going to have his team and other people that take care of the business and other stuff and social stuff so he can focus on boxing. That's what
Do you think he had a chance to come back, AJ?
Oh, heck yeah. Definitely do. He's one of my favorite fighters.
But you think if he fight Fury, how that goes?
Now, the fight with Tyson Fury, he has a chance to win.
Who, Fury or
No, AJ. They both have chance. Both of them my favorite fighters also. So that's why I got to break it down for you like this.
Cool.
With Tyson Fury, his ability, he can come back without taking a tune-up fight and do certain stuff because his ability of defense. Defense wins championship. Feel me? You know they got people saying what wins, defense or offense? I say defense. You know why? Because my defense is my offense.
Got you.
I make you miss, I make you pay.
True, true.
You feel me? As it should be. Instead of just making a miss, and then you try to hit them, making a miss and stuff. No. Defense should be creating offense. And that's Fury. He's 6'9", tall, lanky, very agile and moves, how he moves and stuff. He can box. Once again, the Ngu fight, the reason he got knocked down in that because he went in there playing around. Same thing when he fought Wilder, the first fight. He got knocked out because he was playing around. He got killed, actually. That was the first resurrection we saw live on TV. He was dead.
Who?
Tyson Fury when he fought Deontay Wilder.
When Wilder
First
dropped
fight,
him? The first
he was
fight?
dead. He was literally dead.
Mm.
He got resurrected. That boy got up like, boom.
Yeah.
And that's another situation like what you said when Jay Paul saw when he hit him and he looked like his eyes got wide.
Yes,
Look
yes.
at Deontay Wilder's eyes when he was there celebrating. He turned around and constant.
Yes, like, what?
What the? How
Yo,
is
he thought it
still
was, he thought it
alive?
was over.
He thought he killed
I
them.
thought it was over.
I thought he was dead.
Yes, I thought it was over too.
And he just rose like the Undertaker. I was like, ooh. And then he got up, and not just got up, he got up and beat the crap out of Deontay Wilder for the rest of that round. So that's why that round was considered a 9-9 round instead of a 10-8 round, if y'all really want to understand the scoring system. You feel me? Because some people was claiming, oh, he lost, it wasn't a draw because he knocked him down twice. All right, that one, though, was a 9-9. Because if you knock the opponent down, yes, that's a 10-8 round automatically. But now the opponent gets up and beat the crap out of you, and you're holding on to him for dear life so you don't get knocked out. That's not a 10-8 round now. I give him a point back, and that was a 9-9 round. You get what I'm saying? An even round.
Right,
That's what it really was.
right.
So, but even with all of that stuff, I still had Tyson Fury winning that fight. It wasn't a draw. It was a dub. That's why when he said, all right, in the rematch, I'm going to knock him out. And
I thought Deontay won the first fight.
Yeah, we got to watch that.
I really thought so.
We have to
I
watch
mean,
that
that's
again.
as I said again. Like,
And we could look at which rounds you gave.
he dropped him twice in that fight to him.
Yes.
Exactly.
Right, but notice what I just said. One of them was a 10-8, the other one was a 9-9.
Why was it a 9-9?
Because he got up and beat the crap out of him. If you could pull up that round, that would be great to show.
He got up and beat the crap out of
Yes.
Deontay. In what round?
That's last round. What was it? The 10th round, 9th or 10th?
The ninth round, he dropped.
Or the 11th round, I think. Probably 11th
Dropped
or
it.
so. The last
Dropped it.
knockdown when he got killed. I keep saying that he got killed.
I think that was a ninth. I think that was a ninth round.
He got killed. And look when he got up. We can watch it and see it and
We
show
gonna watch
everybody. He got up and beat the crap out of him. He held on to Tyson Fury. You don't do that unless you're getting beat up, right or wrong. So therefore, Tyson won that round, but due to the fact that he got knocked down, you still have to split it as a 9-9 round. You can't give it to him completely.
The death one.
So I keep telling people, watch the fight, watch that again. He got up and put a beating on that boy.
You talking about the death?
Yeah, look. Look, that boy.
Hola.
See over there
Let
dancing.
me make this a little
Look at
while.
it. Now all of a sudden, see how he just popped up?
Yes.
Tell me that's not a resurrection.
Well, it is a resurrection, but
Now,
But
hopefully they
is
keep
it-
showing the whole fight. Look.
then they're gonna show you the rest. They'll show you the rest. I'm gonna
Back. Check this out.
make this a little wider.
Uh-huh. Now look. Watch. Watch the
All right,
rest
let
of
me
the
take it back to the
Watch the
beginning.
rest of the
Let me take it back to the beginning, man. God.
Nah,
Oh.
You gotta show the after he got up. That's what I'm talking about. When he got up.
Round 9.
Around 9 good. Now look and see when he got up what he did. Like how dare you knock me? That's when he decided to stop playing around
Man.
and joking. He decided, all right, let me take this guy serious, cause nah. And he beat the crap out of him for the rest of that round, and then continued to beat him up for the rest of the rounds.
Yeah, that's a-
Come on now. I regardless if I like you or not, I'm always keeping it a buck. So even if it was wrong, I would say nah. You took it
I
out
do.
or whatnot. I don't do that favoritism stuff.
Bro, not
Don't do
favoritism,
that.
bro.
I keep it a buck.
I'll keep it buck too. I'm telling you, bro, that the second fight, the ultimate play himself, right? Coming in a heavy suit. You don't think that mess him up?
That's excuses. That ain't do nothing. That's his excuse. That was his excuse.
It's wrong 8. Let me find wrong 9. Good. This one you get knocked, right? Let's see. Yeah, I'll find that. Make sure to find it like that. Let's go with the head. Is round 9 even done?
Which round was it? And he could take a punch too.
You didn't, that was a knee?
Yeah, that was the first knockdown.
What's wrong? 10, let's see. I'm gonna see that. Knockdown.
Yeah, probably this or round 11, I think. One of the two of
That's
those.
why I need somebody who could edit in this shit, bro.
Yeah.
I'll do
That's
both of
right,
this shit, champ.
Like I said, man. So, like I said, while we looking for that to get put up, with that fight with him and AJ, it would be a great fight. Actually, I would have Tyson Fury in that fight
Against who?
against AJ.
I think so too. Right. You
So-
said AJ, so.
If Tyson decided to be serious,
10-8. Hold on. This was a 10-8, the ninth. It's definitely like the ninth round.
so it was that round.
Yeah, it was that round. Let's see the show 10-8. The ninth round was a 10-8. Just gotta find the damn round.
Yeah,
All right,
but
let's watch this.
yeah.
Bring back a little more. That's past.
So if Tyson Fury, like I said, uses jab, stay on the outside, let AJ try to be aggressive, make him miss and stuff. But what I like about AJ too, he's adaptable. He adapts. So he can beat Tyson Fury if he adapts and not get fall for all of that trickery and other stuff.
Watch this one,
Make him lean
If you
in.
get it up, so
Yeah.
I'm tired of looking.
But that would be a
Right.
great fight.
What is it, 8?
Yeah, that's round
That's
8.
round 8. All right,
Round
round 9.
9 now. Started good. Let that flow.
How they doing it? Oh, yeah. No,
That's
no,
the
that's not
first
the one. That's the
knockdown.
first knockdown.
Uh-huh.
I'm talking about the sleeper knockdown,
Right.
the
One more round.
resurrection knockdown.
If
Is
anybody
Spicy put him
know,
down in that round?
I don't know. If anybody knows,
No.
type it in the comments or something. But we're trying to figure that out right now. Which round was it?
We're working on this shit, man.
Nah, it wasn't in 9 then.
It was a 9 round, bro.
Nah, cause look, 9 rounds
let's
about to be over.
let's see
So
10
the
then.
knock that was the first knockdown in the ninth. Yeah, the
Alright.
ninth now had a knockdown. So I think it was probably 11th round.
11?
Yeah, more than likely 11th. But now look at how he's pressuring them. Look at that, and that's 10, right? Look at that. So what rounds? The only rounds you giving Deontay is the knockdown rounds, which is 2 rounds, and one of them I call a 9-9. And then if you want to give throwaway rounds, to just give him some throwaway rounds, so be it. But look at this. Look at that stiff jab. Look at that backing him up. Look at that. Who win that round? Tyson Fury won that round. So I think it was the 11th round he got killed. Look at that. Look at that.
I think the first early rounds.
Boom. Look at that there, man. I'm talking about. Look at that. See? After you knocked me down in the ninth
No, he
round.
didn't
So
knock you
here we
down
go.
long yet.
Here we go. The 11th round.
Probably 11 then. I want to see the resurrection round,
Yes.
bro. When he get up.
See what he got up and did. Jesus Christ
Right.
got into him. He's like, oh, yeah. You see? That's why that scorecard was right. They gave it to Tyson. Yeah, it's probably this round, I guess. Or 12.
Movie like Vaughn. Vaughn like to fight like that. Power, everything is power.
So then it probably was the 12th round then.
I mean the 12th, the last.
Yeah. Because, like I said, he got up and destroyed him. And that's when he said in the second fight, he was like, nah, I'm going to knock him out. He was like, what? He was like, nah, this is the 13th round. That's what he said.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, there we
all
go.
right.
There we go.
You're right. There's a
See,
12th
I
round.
know it.
No, he get up quick.
Nah, check it out. Look at him swinging, trying to finish a job. Boom, caught him there. Look, backing him up. See, look who grabbed. Deontay grabbed him. Look, see, Deontay grabbing him. Look at that. See, look at that. Come on now. I came and I start backing you up after you just knocked me out and killed me, resurrected, and I put pressure on.
Nah, but I see it.
He came back up and won the round.
So you should. That wasn't enough. That wasn't enough.
I hear you.
That was not enough.
I hear you.
That was
You
not
think
enough.
that was enough, but check this
That
out.
was a sleeper.
Yeah, in the 12th round. So now, as we know Deontay Wilder, right?
Yeah, that was definitely a sleeper.
We know Deontay Wilder, for the person, if he has you hurt, he goes in to finish you,
Right,
destroy you.
exactly right.
What happened there? He had him killed. He tried to finish him with swinging wild and
missing. Then Tyson caught him. As you saw, he held him.
Right.
You saw who initiated the clinch first. Deontay came in to hold him. Because he's tired of swinging and missing. I thought I killed this guy, but he's still here. Pushed him off, started hitting with some good jabs, a good cross. Then he started standing there taking pictures, watching him. He wasn't pressuring him. Tyson was pressuring him. So now, as a judge, I'm looking like, okay, now he's being aggressive. He's stealing the round. That's what we call stealing the round. So even though just because you may have beaten me for a good 2 minutes into that fight, that last 30 seconds, all of a sudden I take off on you, boom, boom, bing, 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 bing. Guess what? You stole the round. A lot of judges look at stuff like that. Now, like I said, depending on the judge probably had your kind of point of view on it and felt that wasn't enough and kept it as a 10-8. Me, though, I'm looking at it like, nah, I think he did good enough to make it a 9-9. You get what I'm saying? Right. But like I said, regardless, because I didn't put that into saying that he won. I said even if you do that or don't, he still lost. So even if I give him those 2 10-8 rounds, that's 4 rounds, right? So now with 4 rounds,
you don't give Wilder no.
what round did he win? That's what I'm saying now. Those are throwaway rounds. So if you want to do throwaway rounds and say within the first couple of rounds you throw away and give it to Wilder. Remember, as you know, fighting sometimes you say, yeah, it could go either way, depending on the judge. Some rounds are like, yeah, depending who gives it to who, right? So gonna throw away rounds sometimes. So let's say I throw it away and give him another one. So now he got 5 rounds in the bag. I didn't see him doing enough where he had a 6th round in the bag, which is making a draw. But people claiming that he won. A 7th round. He needed 7 rounds to win, right or wrong? Right?
7 rounds can still be a draw. It depends on, like I personally watch that I thought people were 7, 8 rounds, and depends on the excitement and stuff like that, they end up being a draw. I see this happen to the last guy that beat Fulton. I forgot his name. He suffered a draw. You know what I'm saying? He totally beat the guy up in the draw. The next fight he go beat the guy up.
That's called a robbery.
Boxing, bro. That's a legal robbery, bro. Boxing, man. You know how many times I get hurt and I get tight behind draws?
Yeah.
You know, like see Tio get a draw, and I thought Tio lost that one.
Robberies? Once again.
That's what I'm saying. You know the fight I'm talking about?
Which one he fought?
I forgot the guy name, bro. Was it? The guy totally, to me, won that fight.
I understand what you're saying,
Yeah,
but
you know.
when I look at it, that's what we call robberies. Like I told you before, remember?
You think Tank
You can
and
rob
Rose was a
somebody,
draw?
huh?
You think Tank and Rose was a draw?
Hell no.
I think Tank won.
Tank did not win that fight. Tank lost that fight.
I think Tank won that fight.
You know,
I think Tank won that
this
fight.
is what we gotta do. Sometimes next segment or what we do, we gotta sit here and watch a fight.
Then we're gonna fix it
and
right. Yes,
commentate
and
it
then
as we watch and stuff.
All right,
Because
that's
I'll
what's up.
explain
Yeah,
to
yeah,
you
yeah.
how he did not win
And
that
I'm gonna
fight.
explain to you why.
You feel me?
That's it, bro.
But he didn't win that fight.
It's like me and Dow in the gym.
Yeah.
We got different opinion with
Right,
stuff.
right. I
You think
feel
Jordan is the GOAT. I think LeBron is the GOAT. And I could show him the reason why I think LeBron is the GOAT. And he tried to show me why he think
Nah,
Jordan
that's
is the
true,
GOAT.
but that's not really a thought. That's a fact.
That
Jordan
what?
is the GOAT.
Oh my God, man.
That's
What's
the GOAT,
wrong with you,
fam.
bro?
Listen, if we talking about errors, if you want to separate
Yo!
errors, we can
Oh
separate
my
errors.
God. Oh my goodness.
If you want to just put stuff on paper,
Oh
what
my
makes
goodness.
you a GOAT? First
Oh
of all,
my goodness.
that's the question I will ask. What makes you a GOAT? What makes you great?
Yeah.
Right? What's that? I'm asking you. What makes you a GOAT? What makes you great?
To me, the overall play, and to me, LeBron is a better overall player than Jordan. Jordan was just a scorer. LeBron do everything else that Jordan
Granted,
do.
good. That's true.
You understand
Nice.
what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
And then back then, it was easier to score than now.
So if
right?
that's the case, check
Yeah.
this out. There's a lot of guys in the top 10 or 50 Hall of Fame that's actually better than Jordan
Like
and
what?
LeBron and whatnot. If you
Who
claim him in
is,
overall
let me ask you,
situation,
which other NBA player, right, could have played all 5 positions? All. Could play the 5, could play a forward. Jordan is a...
Magic was one of those.
No, he never could play no 5. He's too short. How you play a 5?
What?
Magic never used to play the 5. Are you
He
kidding
couldn't
me?
play the 5 if he wanted to.
No. LeBron is the only player can do these things and still playing at
Kevin
the high level.
Durant could do that
And
also. You feel me? There's a
He's
couple of
not
guys
playing
I
no point
call.
guard. He's not playing a guard. He's not playing. He's not doing that stuff. Bro, it's simple. Like, hey, you know what?
Alright, check this out. Hold on first. Let me say.
Yeah.
What makes a GOAT is championships.
Then give it to Will Chamberlain. Then. Now Will Chamberlain got 13 or 12.
Look at the era.
Oh my
The
goodness.
shot clock invaded at the time.
Listen, but no,
Certain
you
rules
just
and
said,
stuff
but
invaded
you
at the
just
time.
said, hold on, you just said, all right, Robert Torrey. Give it to Robert Torrey. He got 7 rings.
With who?
With
As
the Lakers.
no, so therefore I can give it to somebody else on the bench. Because they got
No,
also
but
all these different
you
rings.
just said, right, what makes you the GOAT is having the most rings.
Right. Now let me
So
continue
if you were to
that.
say, all right,
Hold on,
continue.
let me continue that.
Yeah.
What was your part in getting those rings? Were you a bench warmer? Were you a supporting cast? Or
He
were
was
you
a
the
supporting
main?
guy. He was one of the main.
Who was the main? He was not the main.
He was not the main, but he
Thank
was
you.
a starter. He
So
was
we
one of the
talking
starters.
about main person, the star, not the co-star. Because if that's the case, look at Scottie Pippen. Once again, how everybody always overlooks Scottie Pippen.
And okay, and I'm
people
saying
overlook
though,
Scottie Pippen.
if Pippen was not there, Jordan would win 2 times repeat.
We don't know that.
Repeat. I'm telling you,
We
that's
don't
not
know
happening.
that. I don't do that. I'm not in
Yo,
the future.
Yo.
To know
When
that.
Jordan left, right?
Yeah.
Do you know that Pippen took the Bulls every year he took the Bulls to the finals before Jordan
But
came
he
back?
didn't get a ring.
No, he didn't get the ring,
Right.
but he's was okay. Anybody, you think Jordan would have done that without Pippen?
We never got a chance to see that.
Okay, all right, cool.
Unless when you went to the Wizards,
Right,
that was
but
a different story.
He
But
wasn't even averaging nothing at the Wizards, bro.
because he
So,
was
too
done. He
old.
was the old retired, twice retired, coming back to play for the love and fun
But he
of
came
it.
back on 3P. Right?
That
he came back on 3P.
Was still young Jordan.
All right, but what I'm
We
saying,
talking about Wizards. Wizards should not even be brought up in this conversation. Let's leave the Wizards out of this.
bro.
But now check this out.
See the
too.
biasness in this thing
No,
when
no,
it comes
it
to
ain't biased. I'm
It
just
is,
like I
it's-
told you, I call it 100%.
Nah,
Check this
not
out.
on this one.
Also,
not on this one. Not on this one. John.
Jordan got his rings with one team, right? They
Yes.
continue to build supporting around him.
Yes.
Your boy had to go and help other people out to get the ring. He went to Dwayne Wade's team. That wasn't his team. He went to Dwayne Wade's
But
team.
when you went
Big
there,
three
the
with
power.
him and
Okay,
Chris Paul.
that's how good you are. You went over there and then you took over.
He didn't take over.
It was his team.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. We all know
It started,
it
no,
wasn't.
no. It started with Dwayne Wade, but when LeBron went there, it became LeBron's
It
team.
became a co-op team.
No.
If you want to
Mm-mm.
say that, or the big three.
Even Dwayne Wade said he told LeBron, "This is your team."
Right.
Exactly,
That's
right?
exactly what I would
Right?
do too.
No, what I'm saying is because. Bro, let me tell
Okay,
you
but
something.
all right, let's not go over that. Let's just say he had to go over there to get that assistance. You feel
Okay,
me?
some people go and some people bring. Same thing. What's the difference?
Well, when he went back to Cleveland and he brought people with him, he didn't continue that,
All
right?
the people came to him and he went back. Kevin Love, reach out, come over.
Right.
Kyrie came over.
And that's how he got that next championship.
And
Kyrie.
And if Kyrie was not hurt, he would have won that year too. The year before. If Kyrie and Kevin
So
Love.
now that's even helped up what I
Bro,
just said.
basketball is not
Kyrie
a one.
was the main
Basketball
factor in
was
that.
not.
then.
No. Basketball is not a one-man sport, bro. Basketball
Definitely
is-
not.
Right,
So
exactly.
therefore, It's not a one-man sport, but it still has a main cast, a main star.
And LeBron is that dude. He was always that dude. He was always that dude, bro.
Okay, look.
Come on, bro.
Then he went to the Lakers, right?
And he won.
After what? He gutted that team, got rid of some young, good prospects and good people to build a certain team and cast around him. And then they won in the bubble, which I'm not going to take credit away from, because a lot of people say the bubble championship wasn't a legit real championship. It still was a championship.
It was the hardest championship, though.
I wouldn't say the
I
hardest.
would think so, because you didn't have home court advantage. No home court advantage.
What is home court advantage? Just
You-
people
you-
cheering a little louder? That's
It
it.
helps. It helps, bro. All
You
that
know-
distraction,
you
all
know
that stuff,
my
bro.
best fight is when I'm in the other person's
We're not
backyard and I
talking
hear the
fighting, we talking
boos and I hear
basketball.
those guys.
Basketball is different. You gotta pay.
No, it's the same kind of
7
adrenaline
games,
rush.
bro. And the bro, you
What
know you
makes
get
Jordan
calls.
go off? Kobe go off. Even LeBron and certain basketball players go off. When the hacklers in the air claiming you a bum, you ain't nothing, or certain players that they was quoting say, don't talk shit to this guy, because once you talk stuff to him, that makes them get a little more hype. Like, okay, and they turn up a little more. But hey, look, all I'm saying, because you already know my stance, Kobe Bryant is above LeBron James. But y'all always want to compare Jordan and LeBron James, skipping Kobe Bryant. I don't know how y'all skip Kobe Bryant. 5 championships. LeBron only has how many championships? 1,
4, 5,
3,
5,
4.
5.
4. Do the math, buddy. 4.
I said 5.
You said you speak in
5.
the future. That's
You won
Okay.
it in season, right? In season.
that don't count. That's
And
not-
why it don't come?
That's
Man,
not a
are you kidding me?
championship. That's
I
an
heard-
in-season.
No.
That doesn't count as a championship.
No. I'm counting it. You know why I'm counting it?
You can't count it if the NBA commission doesn't even count it. They don't even count
Are
it.
you serious? The New
Somebody
York
please
Knicks
comment
is,
on this.
Hold on, New York Knicks is celebrating like crazy.
Yes,
for
they
winning
should.
that. Exactly.
They should.
So why?
Because they finally won something.
All right, okay, but what I'm saying though,
But
right?
that's an
if you're gonna
in-season
give,
shit.
listen. If you are good, and I'm happy that the Knicks won, by the way. You know why?
Thank you.
No, you know why I'm happy the
Go
Knicks
on.
won? Because you cannot. It's hard for you not to discredit LeBron James on that in-season championship. If LeBron had winning 3 straight years, right? You know what they said? That's all he winning in season.
Exactly
When
what
Giannis
they
won,
said.
when Giannis won it, and the Bucks won, oh, they had a parade for that, bro.
Good.
New York gonna have a parade for it.
Yes.
Right.
I'll be out there.
But this is what I'm trying to say to you, right? Why are you trying to discredit LeBron because he won it? As that's an in-season championship, man. I'm owning it. You know why I'm owning it? If Steph Curry had won it, you know what they said? Oh, Steph Curry's way better than LeBron. The first time, Steph won.
Steph's not better than LeBron. I can say that.
They would have said it.
I'm
bro.
not discrediting him. One, I'm just saying, like the NBA said, and NBA peoples and commission and everything said, when they brought this thing to the table, it was stated and said and put forth as this is not an NBA championship. This is an in-season championship.
Right.
This is just like you're winning the East or the West in the playoff division. You get a trophy for that too, don't you?
You get money too.
Right.
Right.
Thank you. So that's an in-season.
But is it the
Therefore, the
championship?
stipulation and stuff is
Is it
different.
a championship though?
No.
Yes, it is. You look, you see
In-season.
the banner up. They hang the banner up,
Right.
up there, right?
In season.
In season what?
Okay. Check this out. Perfect. Check this out. We got the WBC
Interim.
heavyweight
Interim.
title,
Let's
right?
say the interim belt.
And then we got the interim.
Right,
belt.
exactly,
Right.
right, yeah.
Do those both belts have the same weight to them?
If it has the same weight,
No, they do not.
no, they don't.
An
But
interim
listen,
champion talking and another champion they're talking. Like, if we see who they really want to autograph, who they really going to talk to. Hey, I'm the interim champ. Yeah. That's cool. That's nice. But I'm going to talk to the champ over there. You feel me? So, winning the in-season championship was put forth. The reason why, to try to help out other teams and franchise get stuff and whatnot who never may win a championship ever in their life. At least you can strive for this. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't knocking it. I'm telling you.
so when back then, when it was the what was it, the AWA before it became NWA, before that, at that time, right? When they changed it to NBA, right?
Yeah.
Well, they're supposed to say, hey, you know what? This is not like the previous,
He definitely wasn't. Everybody knew that. The NBA was the official thing to get. That's why all those other superstars from the ABA and stuff came over and signed contracts for the NBA because
so
they
you don't
understood
come,
that stuff was.
you don't come Bill Russell and Will Chamberlain championships. Are you serious, bro?
Once again, time and era, rules, and everything is a factor. Yes or no? Check this out. So therefore,
Remember what you said. Don't lose contract. Time and error plays a main
And
factor
rules.
in rules in certain era, right?
Yeah, in sport,
All right,
yeah.
boom, in sport. Now, Jordan time and Jordan era. It changed from LeBron time and LeBron era. That
How we
was going on
skipping
to-
Kobe era though? We keep
Yeah,
skipping
forget. Listen.
Kobe. Well,
Now-
go on, talk.
Now we got Wemiyama. We have those
Yeah.
new guys
Yeah.
that playing fast, the fast pace, you know, Shea and all these kinds of stuff. Things evolve. So
Right.
why compare the past to the present then? Why compare it and say the past is better than the present, but you're missing the beginning?
I didn't say the past was better than the present.
You said Jordan and era was better. The NBA when it turned the NBA is better is probably better than the ABA.
Not better,
What?
but tougher.
My goodness. What is
Put Jordan.
No,
hold on,
I'm
check
trying
this
to
out.
run
When
into
you
it.
talk
My
right now,
goodness,
check
bro,
this out.
bro.
Put Jordan in this era now. You mean to tell me he not dominating?
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Do you know what this era is?
What is this era? Rules.
If I blow on you, that's a foul.
All right, so that's hard to know. Let me tell you
No,
something,
that's
right?
easier.
Hold on.
I can cross you up, shoot in your face, do
All right, check
everything.
this out, right?
Because if you
Hold on,
touch
hold
me,
on,
it's a
hold
foul.
on.
Go
If you
on.
go to a house, your dad's house, your mom's house,
Yeah.
right? You could break the wall, you could throw the dishes on the floor, you can do whatever you want to do, right?
Right.
And you're not getting no punishment.
That's the season
Right.
that we in era going.
No, listen. And you're not getting no punishment for it. No, that is in the 90s, the Jordan era. Because you could have get away with an elbow. You could have get away with a lot of stuff. Back then, you could have looked a player a certain way, and you're not getting no technicals. Now, to just do it, I see Denham Brooks did this to LeBron. Ejected.
Right.
Which is harder? Because remember now, remember,
Might be
Hold on,
important.
hold on.
Check it out.
yellow?
While
What?
you're on the phone, let's talk about it.
Yes, I'm doing this show, I'm done here.
Therefore, if it's harder,
All right, cool, I got it.
Right.
Then I'm done. Yeah,
Sport.
I'm gonna do it.
that doesn't make it
Right?
easier.
Yeah. Right? So, anything with rules becomes more difficult and more harder, right? Because you gotta learn to control yourself now. And because now they only give you penalties, right? They fine you. All these kinds of stuff. Back then was freedom, bro. Guys used to get Oakley and all these guys were monsters.
So okay,
Listen,
check
no,
this
no,
out.
no, they were monsters because it was allowed to be monsters. Now, if these players had the opportunity to play like that, they would have not tried to use too much speed because that wasn't a main factor because somebody could come running full speed and you could bump them and they go on over, they could hurt themselves. How many players back then used to get injured like crazy, bro? Out and all this stuff, right? Listen, it was a lot. Bill Lambert, all these guys were the bad boys. Detroit bad boy piston. They do whatever they want to do. Now you got rules, bro. It's like you're going to a party and you're going to church. Church is stricter. It's like you're going to heaven or you're going to hell. Right? Hell got no rules.
Hell ain't got no rules.
No rules. You could just do whatever you want. You're going to hell, bro.
You ain't doing nothing you want. You getting tortured in hell. So that's a
No,
bad,
no.
bad
Hell
example.
has
Let's take that off the table.
Hell is anarchy.
You
They're
get tortured.
right?
You're getting
What?
tortured.
No. Listen again. It's free, bro.
No, it's
you go
not
to
free.
church.
You get
You go to
tortured.
church. It's quiet.
That's the biggest rule right there. You
What?
have to sit there and get tortured. You can't cry, run, and help, or stay
No, but you're tough. You tough.
How
in
you
it.
tough? You getting tortured. That's a wrong analogy.
No, man, you're tough in it. Listen again. Now you gotta behave yourself. You have to behave yourself. Because if you behave yourself, somebody watching you. Think about it. Ref. Imagine this. They got flagrant 1, flagrant 2, all these kind of stuff that they never had before. You know what I'm saying? They gotta see if it fit the criteria of a flagrant 1, a flagrant 2, which to me is like tougher because sometimes you won't even hit the guy hard. But when they go to the camera does not calculate the impact. All they saw is something like this.
Let me help you out here.
Yeah, help me out, champ.
We're in the boxing ring, right? I'm gonna use a couple of different ones. We're in the boxing ring. The rules is different now because some fighters, prayers goes out to them who got brain damage. Some died in the ring and other stuff like that. So now let's say the government decide, now we're gonna stop this. Listen, y'all gonna box. We're gonna just do point system. No knocking nobody out. So if you knock them out and stuff, that's done. So
It's
you gonna
hard
tell
now.
me which eras,
Let me
which
tell you why it's
part
gonna be harder.
is tougher now?
No. Let me why it's harder because now you gotta have mind control now. Because if I hit this guy hard and I knock him out, even though I win, I still lose.
You're not
If I
winning,
win,
disqualification.
that's what I'm saying. Even if I win, I still lose. Because back in the time, when you knock them out, everybody celebrated. Because, you know what I'm saying? But now if you do it, let's say they put this stipulation, you gotta apply control. You have to control yourself now. If you do like, boom, you hit this guy, and guess what? You lost.
So now, like I said, everybody and grandma gonna be a boxer now. Because you know that he ain't gonna knock me out. He's big and strong. You gotta control yourself. I want you to miscontrol yourself and knock me out and I get the victory. You see what I'm saying? So you just watered down the sport. Get what I was trying to say now,
I'm
but they
listening.
watered down the sport and they made it so there's no way you can say now, yeah, he's a Hall of Famer. You looking at him like, how he a Hall of Famer? Back in the days when they was letting people knock people out and stuff, he was a beast and killer. He would have won, but he can't because he don't know how to control. So he swinging and trying to swing a little gentle and soft, holding back. He getting hit. Speed fighters, but you know what I mean? Paper gloves hand. They can't hurt nobody, but they got fast hand. Boom, 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 boom. He's a Hall of Famer. There's no way you're gonna sit there and say that, yeah, he's a better person, fighter, and whatnot. There's no way. So how can you do that with the NBA? Once again, hold on.
Yeah, go.
Like I said, if the rules stipulates for you to come down here, crossover, spin, move, and do something and attack the basket or pull up and take a jump shot, right? I say that that's cool, you can do that because the defender gotta just back up and watch you and hands up and that's it. Right? But now, the next rules, you come down, he give you a hand check, a little push of stuff and this and that goes to block the shot and you got knocked down. Who had the more skills and who was really better now when they scored? Was it the person who just had a defender in front of them backing up with their hands up, just backing up? Or the person who was actually pressuring them and putting defense on them and touching them and doing stuff? Who is better? It's elementary there, Watson. Elementary. And that's all I was saying. Hold on. I never said, because a lot of people say, because like I said, I believe LeBron could have lived in that Jordan era also, because he's a big, tough dude. I don't want to say dominate, but I say
dominate. Badly to worse.
Reason why I want to say just dominate, because when Braun came into the NBA, he was a little bit, how you say, fragile and timid at times. He used to give up the ball and didn't want to be the last person to take the shot. And yes, he was. He learned and got out of that role.
That's not true, man.
Oh my God.
That's not true.
We can pull it up.
Jordan always played, and to this day, he always say, people perception of it is that he gives it up too easy. You don't want to skip Biff style that nonsense too. Oh, he panicked. Every time he come, he was doing
it, and then he stopped.
But no, he never stopped. The last two games, when they was playing against, who he was playing against? He was playing against...
Because he has more confidence now in himself to take the shots.
No, he passed the ball to Hachimura.
Because he has confidence in his teammate to do that.
But
Like Jordan did to
LeBron
Curry, right? When he
always.
gave it to,
But you know why?
Steve Kerr.
When he used to do that back then, right? When Jordan used to pass the ball to like Steve Kerr and Paxson, right? No, when Jordan did it, right? Oh, that was a smart play. That was this, that was that. When LeBron do it, oh, he's scared. You know, he's
Did
not
he hit the
clutch.
shot?
Oh, you don't want to be clutch.
Did he hit the
So
shot?
guess what?
Did he hit the shot?
He is the most clutch player
Did he hit the shot?
ever.
Answer
LeBron.
that. Did he hit the shot?
Who?
The guy that
Hachimura?
got the ball passed to.
Yes, he hit the shot, yes.
If he hit the shot, then they won't say that. If they miss the shot, that's when they say that. I guarantee and I tell you that.
Bro.
So therefore,
Man, like with
when
Ray
they
Allen.
said that, that's
Like with
probably
Ray
why
Allen.
the guy missed the
Like
shot.
with Ray Allen, right?
Uh-huh.
Like with Ray Allen, for instance. When he made the correct play, he draw the defender's thing, right? And he kicked the ball out to Ray Allen.
Mm-hmm.
Ray Allen buried that shot and killed the Spurs.
That's
Oh,
Ray Allen.
he was no.
That's Ray
But do you
Allen.
know? But do you know what they were
That's
saying?
Ray Allen.
You gotta understand this, right? They were saying that he panicked. He couldn't take the last shot.
That's Ray Allen.
No, but he made the right play. He did it in the bubble. He passed the ball to Anthony Davis, and Anthony Davis drilled a shot.
That's Andy Davis.
But he made the correct play, bro.
Right.
All right,
I didn't say nothing wrong with that.
No. But what I'm saying, most people are saying that when you get the ball, he panics. You don't want to go straight to the basket.
If when he passed the ball, the other person missed, that's when they will say that. There's no journalist out there who has
but
any
Skip
sense
said it.
would say that.
No, but then Skip don't got no sense.
He doesn't have any
Because
sense.
Skip-
Because if he said that and when he passed the ball, the guy hit the shot, and Skip still said that,
He said that Ray Allen
he's
played him
a
out.
hater.
For instance, like Kyrie. When LeBron passed the ball to Kyrie and they killed Golden State when they won against Golden
So we
State.
established Skip Baird is a hater then. You're an idiot.
Oh, he's right,
That's all we
exactly.
established.
He's right, so he's a
But we
LeBron
didn't change
hater.
the fact of if you make it or miss it, that's what really should determine was it a scared move or a confident move.
No, but that's what I'm trying to say to you though. LeBron James always make the right moves. The most intelligent basketball player ever
Four
is
rings
Bron.
though. Let's not get off the subject.
I'm
He
not
has
saying four, I'm
rings.
saying 5 rings, bro. Because I'm not going for that.
He
I am
has
asked,
4 rings.
bro. I'm gonna own the in-season ring, bro. I'm not gonna let nobody get away
Check
with
this
that,
out.
bro.
Let's see. Hey Siri.
Oh, this man going to Siri.
You're not
I can't
listening,
believe it,
brother.
bro.
You're not listening.
Yeah, ask Siri, man. Yeah, Siri.
Hey Siri.
All right, kid. All right,
It's
that's all right.
the in-season tournament.
I found this on the web.
Alright, well let's Siri chill.
That's Siri talk. Let me check it. She found it on the web. What's the answer?
Hey Siri, is the in-season tournament in NBA different or the same to the NBA championship?
The Thunder won the NBA Finals, 4 games to 3 against the Pacers. They won the last game 103-91 on June 22nd, 2005.
Yo. Oh man, Siri don't even understand what you say, bro. Because we're like, yo, bro. You gotta fix it up, yes.
Okay, because there's no way I can, how you say,
Yes.
there's no way I can convince you otherwise on how your stance is of your opinion with that because like I said, I could get the NBA commission on the line. I could even get one of the NBA players from the New York Knicks or even LeBron himself or somebody and they will tell you it's a big difference winning the in-season and winning the NBA championship.
But I'm not denying that though. What I'm saying to you though, I am gonna treat it just as equal.
Right, that's you.
To the championship.
But
Why?
it's still 4 rings.
But the in-season they give you a ring, right?
I don't even know.
Yes, they give you a ring. You
I
get a
don't
ring.
know. I'll care. 'Cause
And you get
that's
500K
irrelevant.
too. You get
That's just
500K.
extra initiative to make people
Man.
play and not let them keep their players on
Bro.
the bench. And like
New
I
York
said,
is going crazy for
to
the
help-
in-season.
they should be.
Right. So
Because they finally winning something.
So you give New York a pass on that.
Ain't no pass. I'm just saying they did something. They accomplished good, yes, in season.
Alright,
but
John.
get this out. Check this out. I guarantee you, if they do not win the championship, you really think New York fans is going to say, oh, well, it's cool because we still won the in season. Yeah. No. I bet you they probably some of them commented, all right, that's good and stuff, but they better win the chip. Just like when Golden State had what 73 and 9 or something or whatnot.
LeBron
They beat,
cooked
no, they beat.
LeBron beat him.
Yeah, how did I jump there for that?
Right. Yes. Yeah.
The point I was trying to make
And the point
is
you
people
made-
were saying
Nobody
that made
could-
no sense because you still didn't win the ring.
Right. Because of
So
who?
once again,
And LeBron
you did
cooked
an accomplishment in season
LeBron
tournament. You
cooked
did a
them.
great accomplishment, but you did not win the ring,
But
the
LeBron,
championship ring.
But LeBron cooked them though. LeBron
And notice how the different title of it too.
What?
It's called in season tournament, right?
Yes.
And then the NBA championship is called what?
The NBA tournament.
No, it's the championship. So why the two different title for it?
Yes.
Because if it's really a chip and love like that, then it should just be, you feel me? But they didn't want to confuse people. They didn't want to let people know, now this is one of those little stuff to help people feel something and help their team achieve a goal. Even if they don't win the championship, the real goal. Because I don't see nobody in the NBA claiming and talking, yeah, you know, I want to be 4-time in-season championship winner.
Yes, very soon though, right?
Nobody.
Oh, man.
They say I want
soon.
rings. I
Very
want
soon.
championship rings, not in
Okay.
season, championship total rings.
We did an hour and 25 minutes, man.
I know that's crazy.
So that's
And-
crazy,
and we
man.
jumped on this LeBron stuff.
My boy, Cool Q. Cause you always
Yo.
cool, man.
It's all love, man.
Cool Q.
always.
Cool Q. Alright?
Yeah, yeah.
Or Q cool.
But we
One of
want
the
to see
things,
those
cool.
comments, though. We want.
We want to see that
those
stuff.
comments.
Next time they're gonna be properly set up
Yeah.
up there where we will see everything.
Facts.
But I don't know what to do. I gotta get my guy to do it. I try
Yeah.
my best. But
That's all good. When it happened, it happened.
all right,
You know what I mean?
the BigZee Boxing, man.
BigZee Boxing, Q Quality Fitness.
Yes,
we in
Cool
the
Q.
building. Yeah.
All right. We out.
Peace out.
Thanks for listening to us, man. And look forward to us coming more often. All right.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
should try to do this at least 2-3 days a week.
11 no day in time.
Sure.
Yeah, family.
We here, chop, all right? We do that, man. All right, brother. All right. Even though LeBron